back with part 2. We had an interruption here, but we are right back again. So whatever, just watch both videos if you have the time. All right, so once again, let's recover and recap. You were unbreakable. You were strong. You were a man of steel. You were a being of super high, ultra intuitive intelligence and illumination. And your perception was complete, total, and the utter truth of everything that you only had to be perceivingly, you only had to be convinced, and you only had to be indoctrinated to believe that you did not have this ultra super intelligence, which is the pineal gland inside of the brain. All of this information is the entire bank. You're using 10% of half of it. If you access your librarian, like look at Tears for Fears, it's a giant brain, essentially. The librarian will operate the entire database. You have everything all together. That's why I can piece together Wizard of Oz and Unbreakable and Glass and all of that, and it all forms together and it all makes sense. That's part of it. Other reasons are because I'm being bestowed, because these beings are like telling me, either telepathically, in a silent form of intuitive gesture, or a loud telepathic ability, which is actually perceived and heard through the pineal gland and out of all the senses. It's absolutely amazing. It's like having a conversation that is being said in your mind, but it sounds like you're speaking English or any other language, all universally, all the same one language, one whole language. Absolutely astonishing that it can form into Mexican, Spanish or German, and all I've got to do is just be telepathic, and that's it. And I will communicate with German people. I will communicate with animals, trees, everything, all the same. It is absolutely astonishing, and it is real, and it is very real. All right, so it is the original language that formed all languages. All right, so you were told that you didn't have this ability, and then you were also told that you were not a lion or beast with super strength and courage and the ability to take over your kingdom and live your life the way that you want to and be who you want to. And you just don't have the courage to be that. You don't have the courage to be a sexual liberated being. You don't have the courage to stand up to your oppressors. You don't have the courage you don't have the courage to care about, to not care about what other people think. And a high, what do they call that? A herd mentality, where everyone has this certain belief and they're afraid to express themselves a certain way unless everybody else is doing it. Like, it's pretty bad. It's some sheep shit. People aren't lions, they're sheep in here. It's terrible. I don't care how my life sounds. It's absolutely horrible. So, essentially, we just got to get back to that oneness, because this is the same being. This is the trinity of the slave. And they convinced you that you were not these people, but you are. And that is the truth. And that is something that you got to look into to find out what this is all about. You understand? To find out what this unicorn character is. To find out who you are. The all-encompassing super copy fax printer all-in-one. The unicorn is what they're telling you. And when you do that, you have these abilities or more. All right, so spread this information far and wide. I'm going to keep telling the same over and over, and I have other truths and all kinds of amazing things that connect back to the same truths, and I'm going to keep doing it because repetition is competition. If they're going to tell a lie over and over again, repetitive is competitive. Today's great. When you get awake, follow your fate, stay awake.